Hello, Internet. 'Tis I, your favorite drag queen turned GM, Shelley Von Miller here. And we're on episode 38 of 40 of Through the Looking Glass, an Exandrian adventure, and I can't believe it. We're getting so close. We're getting so close to Winter's Crest. We're getting so close to the end. And I'm very, very excited about it. And yeah. Who's ready? Who is ready? I'm ready. I'm not ready, but I'm ready. You know, it's one of those things. It's like I just I want it to happen. But yeah, good day to everyone. Let's go find out how are we feeling with our cast of crew of crazies. There we go. Words. Hi crazies.
Hello, crazy.
Hi crazies. How are we feeling?
So sad it's almost over.
I know. I'm not looking forward to it. But hey, hey, listen. But yeah, who wants to give us a heads up on what happened last time on Through the Looking Glass?
Daylily asked, oh shit, who was it?
That's true. Cool.
Daylily asked if there were any nearby portals into the Feywild, other than the one that she knew about. Um, she knows that she was told that there's one in the Verdant Expense near Sigorn. That the western portal is in Bramblewood, and there's a water nymph guardian that is not friendly. The Alabaster Lyceum or Cobalt Souls may have books on names of the guardians. Rifen Mist.
Rifen Mist.
Rifen Mist. Sorry, I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Rifen Mist must be should be avoided because the Fate Stitcher holds that portal. Um, even though Daylily has talked to the Fate Stitcher before. Alora wants Estet to talk to the class about pausing activities while we are out of town on our little exposition. Um, we got a letter from Silsaphir talking about how, he's been watching us and he doesn't know when his journey will be over. Daylily didn't really react in the moment, and someone from the library came to deliver some news that a goblin had been murdered in Ank'Harel, and that there were new tomes in about sigils. Um, Daylily and Creek go to Ank'Harel through the portals between the Cobalt Souls and find out that it was, in fact, Creek's friend that was murdered. Daylily debated with herself whether or not to reanimate or resurrect him to see what happened to him and who killed him. We did know that it was blight magic that killed him, and just repeatedly used on him until he died. Um, Relier had a spa day while we were gone because he fucked up his back. Necrotic magic explosion. We went back to Emon with no other answers about what happened to Fricks. Estet came back pensive and telling that there were some imported jewels from Craghammer through the League of Miracles. And that the jeweler Puck leaves the store at the same time every night, leaving the backlights on. And that they wear there's somebody who wears purple robes. There is a stinky tiefling that smelled like death and oozing blood that was with the jeweler. That holds a large crossbow and Eastern sect. I don't know what Eastern Sect means. Eastern Sect reported that it's average. I just write the things down. It doesn't always remember. It doesn't. I don't remember the context of everything. The Eastern Sect reported that a tavern keeper was killed in Westruun, as well as a wolf. Sorry, there was a wolf, a half elf, and a dwarf that were murdered. There was an arrow through the head, neck, and heart of the dwarf, as well as and black veins on the half elf, similar to Frick's. And then so Daylily freaking out about the people that she cares about that are from other realms, possibly being murdered, um, goes to Alora to tell her, and gives her the description of our dear friend. What's her fuck? I can't remember her name right now.
Yes, what's her fuck? Good old what's her
Um,
fuck?
Daylily asks Estet to go home. Um, Estet says no. They bicker back and forth about it. A plains rider comes to the keep to train Creek in plains riding and help Creek with the plains shifting spell. Iriarn Pridel. And while that's happening, Daylily prays to Moonweaver, who is Silsifir's patron, to protect him. Um, and that was all that happened.
Perfect. 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 Now, y'all are in Emon. It is. Let me pull up this. Oh. It is the 15th of Duskar. You're 5 days away from Winter's Crest, a celebration known far and wide in Tal'Dorei because of its connections to past battles, and it's also the time of year when the veil between worlds is quite thin. But you're only 5 days away, and there's an energy, an anticipation that is growing, whether it's nervousness or relief or fear amongst all of you. And you have to wonder what is happening. What will happen after Creek goes back? Will your group stay together? Will you drift apart? Will Silsifir come back into the fold? Will you ever see Silsifir again, Creek? Will you...
Just because Creek's coming back. Creek's eventually coming back when she's done with her quest.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
And in the morning that you wake up on the 15th of Duskar, a heavy snow has blown in from the northeast, from the mountains near Craghammer, and has taken over this part of the continent, and has made the city feel new and clean and beautiful. But of course, it's a city, so within hours of wagons coming back and forth from the port or from outside, people walking around, things, the liquids, The snow, of course, gives way to brown slush. And you wake, Daylily. Knowing that you have a mission. For the next 2 days, your mission is to copy the plane shift scrolls.
Yep.
Copy the plane shift scroll twice. So you have a copy, and Creek has a copy to get back. Because, I mean, if Creek doesn't have a copy to get back, Creek's never coming back. And your family is left in this limbo.
Yeah.
So, as the dutiful student that you are, the scholar, you wake up early and you get to work. When you, Relier, and Creek come down, Daylily has been there for at least an hour. And food barely picked. Coffee probably filled way too many times. Ink everywhere. Paper, scroll paper everywhere. Only the best paper and ink that money could afford. For the first day, I need you, Daylily, to roll first an intelligence check. Your DC is 19.
Question. Oh, wonderful DM.
Yes.
Depending on what the intelligence check is for, can I have advantage?
It's just a straight intelligence check.
Please.
It's just a straight you have 3 checks.
Please, dice god.
You have 3 checks per a thing, per a scroll.
Okay. I'm so close, but so far. I got an 18.
Ooh. Do you have any leftover?
Oh, hell yeah, baby. I got Chronal Shift.
I mean, I was going to say, do you have any leftover, do you have any extra,
Inspiration points? Absolutely. I still have 2 stacked.
You can use that. You can use Chronal Shift for the day. Here's the thing.
Fuck.
You are tired. Your brain hurts. Shit. Okay. Give me a dex check. A flat dex.
Okay. I was almost a 19. I hate my fucking pre-rolls were 26s.
You know that this is bad. This is one of the first times that you're copying a very high level spell like this. A very intricate spell. And you have been stressed for the past couple of weeks, piecing together the sigils that you need for this spell, the making sure that times are correct. Do you want to attempt the Arcana spell? Or the Arcana check to see if this works? Here's the thing. You won't, even if you make it, the DC is 19. Even if you make it, you won't be sure if this works.
Okay. I'm gonna try one last time really quick.
Which
burn.
for
I want to burn a chronal shift for the intelligence check. Because I have 2 per long rest. So
okay. And you
I want
used
to
one of
burn
your
1.
inspirations for the.
Correct. I have 1. No. Let me check my book. How many inspirations did I have stacked? Womp. Because I know I wrote them down. How many I had left. Excuse me. Plus inspiration, 2 points now. Okay, so I have 1 point left of inspiration.
Okay.
I want to burn a chronal shift.
What does the chronal shift do? Is it just one roll?
You can magically exert limit over the control of time around a creature. As a reaction, after you or a creature you can see within 30 feet makes an attack roll, ability check, or a saving throw, you can force the creature to re-roll. You make the decision after you see whether the roll succeeds or fails.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you do that.
Okay. All right. Please, dice gods. Nope. Fuck me!
Do you want to attempt the Arcana to make sure to basically seal it?
Yeah.
The thing
I'll
is
burn it.
even if you want to, do you want to do the Arcana, or do you just want to call this scroll a wash and be down to 1?
Can I differentiate between the 2? Like, with this one being if I do this one and I seal it, will I be able to differentiate between the 2 scrolls if the next one that I do is successful?
We will see at the time.
Shelly, please.
We will see at the time.
I have keen mind, Shelly.
You don't know what's going to happen.
Shit! Why do you do this to me?
Because it's fun.
Ugh. It's not fun.
Writing in my notes for session 40, aka the finale, have Daylily do a an intelligence check. DC. Anyways, continue.
It's such a struggle because she's such a little fucking nerd that she'll want to do it just to see.
Yeah. Basically to, like, make sure that the scroll is good. Like, basically it's like, even if you... Here's the thing. Even if you make the DC for the Arcana check,
I'm just sealing it. I don't know the outcome of the shift.
Yep.
Fuck it. I fail anyway. At 12. My pre-rolls were way better. I'm so mad.
You feel confident that something will happen. So. Oh, fresh cup of joe. That's beautiful, Creek.
Creek's always taking care of Dave.
That's true. What is the... Here's the thing. This is... You spend the day doing this. Mm-hmm. Just one scroll is a full day. So you have a whole nother scroll to do tomorrow. Mm-hmm. In-game. What are Relier and Creek doing in the meantime? Are you going to stay there in the keep? Are you going to go enjoy the snow? What is the plan? Are you gonna go fight something for no reason?
Huh? Stay in the keep.
Stay in the keep? You're gonna stay in the keep? Okay.
Yep.
He's a dragon. You think he's gonna go play in the snow?
I don't know. I feel like Creek thinks it's in her best interest to sit and watch over Daylily's shoulder. Oh, to learn about the scrolls herself. Creek, give me an Arcana check. Okay. You see some of the same things that you see in the original scroll and what the Plains writer taught you over the past couple of days. You see like little details and things like that. You find it interesting. It's still new to you, but you find it very interesting. Sure thing, boss. So, I mean, we can skip to the next day unless y'all have anything important that y'all wanted to do that day. That way we can get these two roles out of the way.
No, I think because Daylily's just doing nerd shit, nobody else is gonna do anything because they're like, our mastermind is gone.
No. The fun guy ran away and the mastermind is masterminding. All right. So it's the next day. It's the 16th of Duskar. Another scroll.
Okay. Before you begin,
Yeah.
when Daylily wakes up that morning, because she knows that she wasn't on her best yesterday, she is going to cast Enhance Ability on herself.
Ooh, very nice. Very nice.
Her fox is cunning, so that I have advantage on intelligence checks.
Perfect. Perfect. I love that. The good use of using lower level spells. Love that. We love to see it. All right. Your first check is an intelligence check. It is a 19.
Let me... Fox is cunning. Intelligence. Advantage. Yes! Yes!
Good job,
Dirty
good job,
20.
good job.
I'm gonna cry. That was so stressful.
All right. Your next is a dex check. Same DC in 19.
Not 20. Let's go, baby!
There was something about you sitting down, and I feel like with both your druid and your wizard background, you have like a ritual you probably did, like a meditation ritual you probably did before you had like big test back in school that you learned probably while you were on the road or through your parents. And despite maybe having a good scroll the day prior, you know you have a good scroll this time. So I need you to roll an Arcana check. You did a dex save, by the way. I need a dex check.
Do I have to re-roll it? It's the same.
Oh, is
plus.
it? Is it?
They're both +2.
Oh, okay, then you're fine.
Yeah. Dylan does not have anything to do with dex, really.
Arcana, which I think is intelligence, so you get advantage on it.
It is intelligence. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. 23.
Perfect. Yeah, you feel very confident that you copied this scroll for sure correctly. It has a lot of the same indicators, a lot of your own technique in there that you've learned through reading and everything like that. Well, if Daylily is mumbling about scrolls, Creek might pick something up to help. That helps her later. Can fly. Can. Okay. All right. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Can fly, can't run.
About Daylily's decks.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I know, it's funny. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I will say this. You, today, yeah, the day prior, you had a couple people milling in and out. A stat came in, Gel came in. Gel stayed a little bit, just because, you know, he's always interested in learning other magical workings. Estet just came to check on you, probably gave you a kiss on the top of your head. Today, I need.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm gonna say this. Relier. Give me an insight check.
Ooh.
Okay. Good to know. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's the same today. Gal's staying a little bit further in, staying in more. He went and got like a nice cloak the day prior, and like he was wearing it today whenever he walked in. But he decided to stay in today and was just, you know, reading a book while in the dining area with y'all. Was there anything else that y'all wanted to do today on the 16th of Duskar?
Yes, actually. Now that she has the second scroll copied, like later that night, she's gonna go look for Creek.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Creek, what do you do at night? What are you doing? I don't know, man. Reading stories to Sander. Okay, perfect. Cute. Um,
That is so stinking cute. Hell,
that is perfect. Her two, some of her favorite people. Daylily's gonna come into Creek's room, and you can tell her face is really blank. But you can tell, like, in her eyes that she's really emotional and like she's a lot going on in her head. So she's gonna sit in front of Creek and Sasander. And she is going to give Creek Silsafir's Moonweaver's Rosary of Health.
aww.
I know that it's taken us a while to get close, but I do consider you one of my closest friends. And I know that Silsafir meant a great deal to you. And I've done my prayers, and I've done what I needed to with his rosary. So I want to give it to you before anything happens. And I pray that it will keep you safe.
Well, now I'm gonna cry.
You know I'm good for the eggs, Shelly.
Aw, and Creek is a water genasi, so it's like
Extra tears.
extra tears. Extra tears.
She's also
It's what, a
going
circlet?
to.
Aw.
It's a rosary. Moonweaver's Rosary of Health.
Are you asking this in character? Oh, you're trying to picture it. I think we have a picture. Hold on. I will find it. Moonweaver. Oh, no, 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 no. It's a silver-sized necklace that Dio Chang hang low. It do.
Daylily never wore it. She just kept it in her pack so that he was with her all the time. She didn't use it at all.
I don't think there is a picture. No, there isn't.
There's not.
But it's fine. I will drop this. Oops. In items received. There we go. There we go.
And while Creek is, mulling over the fact that Daylily gave that to her, one of her braces tied around her wrist and covered up. While she's doing that, Daylily is also going to take out her arcane focus, which is a two-pronged antler that has moss and stones around it for her druid focus. And she's going to give that to her as well. This is the tuning fork, in a way, to use for you to come back. If you ever decide that you are done in Faerun and want to come back. Yeah.
It's so sad.
Excuse me.
While this is happening, what is Relier doing? It's the evening of the 16th. What is your plans?
Not much. Just same old, same old.
Working out.
Eat, sleep, that.
Word.
What else do you want me to do? What?
Aw, that's so cute. That's beyond adorable. Alright. As you go to sleep on the 16th of Duskar, there's a beeping that's incessant. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Relier. Can you describe the worst day of your life for me?
I'm afraid to do that.
Please. What would be Relier's worst day in his life that's ever happened to him?
Simply put, everything that he cares about is gone.
think she meant like something that's already happened.
Yeah, what-
That's the worst day
Yeah, what?
that he's been through.
Oh. Hmm. Pretty much the day that Vecna said he wants me to join him.
Why are you afraid of that? You hear in your head as you're going through that nightmare again.
Boy, round 2.
You shouldn't be afraid of me. I'm here to help.
Define help.
This is my home as much as it's yours. This plane. Your friends are causing havoc, metaphysically speaking. You were here when the God Eater tried to take over. When those who are Rudis born tried to end all the gods. It caused havoc. It caused mayhem. It caused things to go out of balance. And it caused the many from different planes and different worlds to come here. I'm not the only one trying to make it right. I'm just the one that you know of. And finally, the voice is accompanied by a body. It is this very lithe looking man. His skin is tight to his skull. There's barely anything attached to his body. But he has these robes that seem to float. I will not be put in danger again. Just know, you always have a choice. I'm not forcing you. And you wake up. Can you give me... Let's see. Can you give me... a wisdom saving throw?
30-20, okay.
You have that sting in your head. Like you might have slept too long. You know, that like sleep hangover where you sleep too long and you wake up and you have that little bit of a migraine. But there's nothing else associated with it that you know of. And now we're on the 17th of Duskar. What's the plan for today?
Above table.
Yeah.
I have a question / theory.
Okay. Okay.
So, I just want to vote. I just want to say it. So, what if Daylily has been looking at the deaths wrong, and it's not Vecna, but it's the League of Miracles?
Okay.
that's killing those people. Because that just made me think about that.
Mm-hmm.
That meeting with Vecna. What if the League of Miracles is trying to bring back something that could potentially harm Vecna, and that's why he's wanting to be involved now, as well as getting to come back to the real world. But that's why he's killing the other people. Just a thought.
Interesting thought. I'll make a note of it.
Okay.
What's the plan for today? Does nobody have plans?
No.
Taylor's
none
gonna
that-
enjoy her first winter day outside. She's been cooped up inside doing nerd shit the last 2 days.
I need someone to roll a D100 for me. I knew I forgot to
I
open
got you. Oh, that's a D20. That was not a
I knew I forgot to open something.
I don't need... No, stop it. Right click.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. A churchy tree.
Churchy tree.
A churchy tree. Interesting. Somebody roll a D6 for me.
I got it. God damn.
Hold on.
6.
No, that's gonna be good or bad.
You can roll again. Roll one more time.
Again?
Yep. D6 again. Okay.
We have to roll again.
Nope. Who's with you whenever you're outside, Daylily?
I don't know.
Is anybody... What is everybody else planning on doing?
Trying to stay warm.
Trying to stay warm. So you're staying inside. The fire-breathing dragon doesn't like the cold. I mean,
That's for sure.
The fish lady doesn't like the cold. That's true. The fairy loves the cold. Is Stet with you, Daylily?
That would probably be working
Okay.
and doing shit with the class to get them ready for their activities to pause while the heroes go out of town.
Okay. Good to know. A creek like sliding on the ice. Interesting. How do you like sliding on the ice? Do you take but the snow and cold air, not fun. Oh yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, never mind. Now I remember.
Yeah.
I know. The whole reason why y'all are here. Your chicanery. Good to know. Alright. I'm gonna make a note of that. Actually, I need someone. I almost forgot. Who rolled the D100? Creek, roll me a D100. Another one. Another one. 64. Interesting. All right.
I don't like these. Why is it interesting?
Interesting. It is about mid-afternoon. Not noon, but like the 3 o'clock.
Like 2-3 o'clock area.
Yeah. When... oh god, now I forgot her name.
Describe them. What's her job?
Lady in charge of the class. I forgot. B.
Hello. Oh,
B.
B. Yeah, her name's just B.
Just B. when B arrives through the gate of your keep, are you still outside?
Yeah, Dayla will be outside, like, taking notes, writing letters. Just, she's got, like, a little prestidigitation fire, like, in front of her.
Yeah, you come in. You're outside. You're probably under the tree that's usually like blossoming during the rest of the year. Is has no leaves on it, but you have like this little fire underneath. I feel like also like a little bubble just in case like it starts snowing, like a little invisible thing. And you see B come through the gate.
Hello, B.
Make a perception check for me.
Motherfucker, 7.
It was a low roll anyways.
Okay.
A low DC. You see her clutching her side.
I'm gonna run up to her, and I'm going to... Fuck. I'm gonna healing word.
Okay.
She gets 7 hit points back.
She falls to the ground as you're like doing a healing word over her. We're compromised.
I'm gonna yell for Relier and Creek to come outside. And I'm gonna try to drag. While I'm yelling for them, basically Daylily has her arms like under B's armpits, like trying to drag her.
Give me a strength check.
Oh fuck.
Sounds good to me.
Love! Yes, it's 17!
Perfect. They... Estet was paralyzed.
It's okay, B. I'm gonna get you inside and then I'm gonna go get Estet.
I don't know who they were. I don't...
Was there a tiefling?
I mean... They had a few tieflings.
Did they have a really big crossbow?
They all had crossbows.
Okay. It's okay, B. You guys basically, like, come to the door, I'm assuming, and, like, Daylily's, like, walking backwards into the door, dragging this dwarf inside. I need you to help me get her onto the table, please.
It doesn't matter who. It could be all three of you. If it is all three of you, I need athletics checks from all three to lift. She's a
dwarf.
Yeah,
but
she's a dwarven woman.
lady.
Yeah, she's a stout lady. 22,
I got a
14.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. 22.
Oh my god, what the?
Nat 1. I think you've been relaxing a lot. I think you still have spa hangover. Even a couple days later. But yeah, you're all able to get her onto the table. And yeah, you can see that she has like a gash from like one side to the other. Her like she's been holding in her stomach the whole time, and she also has like a cut across her throat that's fairly recent. At a couple of like black veins are creeping up her fingers. They were there to do business, and then something, they got a message of some kind. I don't know.
Did they leave with a stet?
As soon as everything happened, as soon as they started to cut me, I ran. I'm not proud.
It's okay, B.
I should have stayed.
It's okay.
Last thing I saw of Estet was she was paralyzed by some sort of arrow.
If you hadn't run, I wouldn't know where she was or what had happened.
She's not in the usual meeting room. They especially requested someplace in a basement below a business.
What business?
Somewhere. We didn't get the front.
Where's it connected to?
It's it's somewhere in the clown top.
Okay. I think I know where.
No, there wasn't anyone by the name of Puck.
I love you.
Doing lay on hands. Don't I have that spell? I think.
Lay on hands is not a normal druid spell.
It's not in my wizard book either. Never mind.
Lay on hands is usually for paladins.
I am. Okay, so what I want to do is, if I conjure healing spirit, can it heal B while I run around the house getting shit ready to go fuck some people up? Or do I have to stay in the same room as it?
What is it?
Healing spirit.
Healing spirit. Okay.
You call forth a nature spirit to soothe the wounded. The intangible spirit appears in a space that is a 5-foot cube you can see within range. The spirit looks like a transparent beast or fae, your choice. Until the spell ends, whenever you or a creature can see move into the spirit space for the first time on a turn, or its turn starts there, you can cause the spirit to restore 1d6 hit points that to the creature. No action required. It cannot heal constructs or undead. The spirit can heal a number of times equal to 1 plus your spellcasting modifier, a minimum of twice. After healing that number, the spirit disappears.
Okay, so what is your... You said healing spirit?
Jar.
Yar.
Yeah. I'm doing flash recall to
okay.
Prepare it.
All right.
It's not in there right now.
Hold on real quick. Healing spirit.
I can paste it if you need me to.
Could you? That'd be great.
Yar.
Is this a druid spell? Oh, it is a druid spell.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so I don't think you need to be in there as it's healing, but What level are you casting this at?
Let me look at my spell slots right quick. Got 1/6, the 1/7, the 1/8. 2 of those, 3 of those, 3 of those, 4 of those. I've already healed her for 7.
Mm-hmm.
Well, can I cast it at... Nope, can't cast it at a first level. Shit.
Nope, it's second or above.
Fuck. I'm gonna cast it at a second level.
Okay, so it's just the 1 plus your spell casting modifier, which is your druid modifier, which is wisdom.
So +3. So it can heal
4
times. Okay, so I'm gonna roll 1d6 4 times. 6, 2, 1, 6.
All right.
So 15.
All right. She's still a little hurt, obviously, because she got fucking gutted. But it does help close a couple of the wounds, especially around her stomach and at her throat.
She's at least stable.
She's stable. But yeah, as this thing is healing, what is everyone doing? That's the question of the day. What is everyone doing?
Lily is basically cussing Estet out and getting her pack ready to go to the Cloud Top District and fuck some people up.
Okay.
Oh! Shit. I don't have a message thing for Alora.
No, you don't have an earring. But you could send a message or whatever.
I can try to help out any little I can.
Okay. Are you gonna get your gear on and...
Yeah, I'm gonna have one of the servants go to Alora or to the council, wherever, whatever time it is of the day.
Yeah.
And tell her what's happened and that Daylily's going to the Cloud Top District to get a step back.
Okay. Creek is going to be ready and waiting at the door, though she's wearing that huge puffy or poofy fur coat that she wore in the to the party because it's quite warm. Okay.
He wants to be fancy while being warm.
Exactly. Good. Practical fancy. And then you said that you, Relier, you said that you were going to be going as well, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Let's skip to you are at you take Prison Rat with you, correct?
Absolutely, I take Prison Rat with me.
Okay. To give you the 411.
Yerp.
So yeah, a Prison Rat had guided you to the back of the building towards a cellar. The cellar doors are wide open.
Shit. Okay. Daylily is going to turn to Creek and Relier. This is probably a trap, so you don't have to follow me in. But I have to get her back.
On yourself or on everyone? Creek. Do you cast invisibility on yourself or everyone? I do have 3 spell slots. Okay.
Don't waste all your spell slots, girl.
But I'm not a spellcaster. Yeah.
But are there any other spells that could be helpful to you in a fight?
That's true. You're going to be in close quarters, so a bow, not necessarily great. Not at the second level. Okay. Let me see something real quick. Items received. Question. Does anybody have the robe with them?
That was not an item that Daylily was interested in. So
Okay.
Daylily does not. What is the robe, by the way?
The robo useful things?
Doesn't Creek have it?
I don't know.
I don't have it. I think. Hold on.
I'm sure Sly kept that on him. No.
No, he left it. I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
you
he
took
left
it,
it.
Creek.
I was like, I'm
I'm pretty sure Creek took the cloak. I took the rosary. I definitely did not take the robe. Then nobody's got it. It's at home.
Okay. Well.
I do want to say,
Well.
I just a fair warning. I do have a scimitar of warning, so I cannot be surprised.
That's what I was hoping. I was granted the weapons.
I've had that since like the 4th session. Never changed my fucking weapon because I like not being surprised.
Perfect. Okay, no, I was trying to see, because I was like, Robo Useful Things has a lot of great stuff in it. To include a cantrip spell, and 4 healing potions, and 4 greater healing, and
Fuck it, we ball, bro.
cantrip spell of spare the dying. That was the one thing, is like spare the dying's in there. So I was like, yeah. You have Nature's Mantle. That's right, you do. So, okay. So, Creek, you're invisible. Or is everyone invisible?
That's her.
Just you. What is everyone... Okay, so Daylily has the Scimitar of Warning.
So, my companion, any of my companions within 30 feet of me cannot be surprised.
Perfect. What is Relier doing to prep himself before y'all go down below?
Also, I really hope these bitches use force magic instead of regular magic, because I bought the Armor of Force Resistance when we were gonna potentially fight the League of Miracles because they were spellcasters.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never gotten to use it.
Well, I can't use my bow and arrow returning. I'm gonna have to use my short swords.
Okay. So you have your swords out. Scimitar out. Invisible. Perfect. All right. So. I'm going to ready your rapier. Okay. From Sly. All right. So, all right. What's the pecking order? What's the...
Daylily's going first.
Okay, Daylily is first. Then who is behind Daylily? Well, yeah, you are invisible. Do you...
Because Daylily's not going to wait.
Yeah, that's
they have
true.
it set. Any logic that she has is gone in this moment.
True.
She's simply focused on getting her wife back.
Very true. Okay.
I have a +3 to wisdom. Base level 16. Her wife's paralyzed. You think she cares? You think she gives a shit, dude? That's all she has, is a stat. That's the only thing she ever comes home to, is a stat.
All right, so it is. What's not showing right now?
My wisdom.
Oh, you're
Daily
yeah.
being a smart cookie.
Wisdom's not smarts; it's wise. Get it right. Get it right. All right. So okay, so it's Daylily, then Creek, then Relier. I'm assuming.
That,
Are you?
how does that make sense?
Well, I don't
Because
know. Well, I asked for a pecking order. Who's going first?
I already said Daylily's probably gonna.
Okay.
Daylily is definitely going in
it's
first.
just gonna be they won't see her. There'll just be a big gap between me and Dale.
Okay. So is it what? Tell me what the
Actually,
order is.
Do you want to go before Creek? Is that what you're trying to say, or?
yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Okay. All right. So when you get downstairs, you see a room similar to this. Now, not all the armor and stuff like that, obviously.
Daylily, I mean, that armor on the table better not be a stet.
It's not. It is dimly lit because it's in a basement. You are coming in on the double doors,
Okay.
and you see a couple tables similar to the ones in the middle, a workbench, a door on the right, a raised platform on the left, and then a open door in the back. A stet is where that gray piece of armor is that's on that
Okay.
back wall.
Is there anybody else in the room?
Give me a perception check.
Damn it. 11.
You see the remnants. You see a stat. You see the remnants of a fight. Blood, and you don't see anybody, though.
Okay. Fuck, I wish we had a rogue. Damn it! I want somebody to check the room for traps, but we don't have a rogue.
I mean, okay, Creek is going to charge into the middle of the room, invisible, and get a good look around, and use Zephyr Strike. What does Zephyr Strike do?
Oh, she is a rogue.
Yeah, she's a 5th level. I was like, Creek's a
Oh.
5th level rogue. I was
I
gonna
thought
ask
was
if she has
just a
sneak
ranger.
attack. No, she's a ranger rogue.
Got it.
What does Zephyr Strike do?
Zephyr Strike is you move like the wind until the spell ends. Your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
Okay. Once before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on one weapon attack. Okay. I will say, if you cast... it's a spell, correct? If you cast Zephyr Strike, your invisibility drops. So do you want to keep invisibility, or do you want to use the spell? Because when you're invisible, you get advantage on an attack, on your first attack. You're in the middle of the room. Okay.
Does she see anybody? I guess is what. Yeah.
Give me a perception check. You see a stat. That's it. That's all you see.
Can you do check for traps?
That would be a Dex. Do you have a trap kit?
That's what I'm asking.
You do not. Okay.
Shit. Never mind.
You only have thieves'
Only
tools.
thieves' tools.
I'll let you use thieves' tools to check for traps. I mean, checking for traps. What are you wanting to check for traps? Where are you wanting to check for traps?
Basically, anything on the way to Estet.
I mean, halfway through the room
It's fine.
is fine.
And is Estet... Because Daylily had a dream
Yeah.
of this happening. Is Estet chained to the wall?
No.
No. She's just sitting there? Or laying there?
She's standing there frozen.
Okay.
Like her hand, like it's sort of like a statue. Her hand is out and she's like staring straight ahead.
Okay. Then never mind. You don't have to do checking for traps. Daylily's booking it to Estet. And I think I have... Please tell me. Please tell me.
I will
Question.
say Creek, because you got a higher perception, you see something pinned to Estet's shirt. It looks like a piece of paper.
Question.
Yeah?
While she's typing her thing out. It would have to... Well, I guess it wouldn't have to be. It could be poison. Some kind of poison. To unfreeze her, would you say that it was a magic arrow that paralyzed her?
I mean, not necessarily. Most paralytics aren't magic. They're alchemical based. So you could use you can use lesser restoration, greater restoration.
I don't think I have restoration.
You can, if you have like an antidote, you can do that. Yeah. I'm not going to check for traps. I'm going to rush Estet and grab the paper, reading it aloud while still stealthed. Give me a stealth check. You do have advantage on stealth still. Because you are invisible.
I do have restoration spells.
Okay. Creek, I need a stealth check. Yeah, you're still stealthed. You grab the piece of paper off of Estet, and you see it in like dry brown red, what appears to be ink. It says, "Take the deal." And that's it.
Wait, what does it say?
Take the deal. Does the paper float, or does it become invisible with me as I pull it from her shirt? I'm going to say it becomes invisible.
I'm going to cast Lesser Restoration
On Estet.
at the second level at Estet.
I did read it out loud. Yeah. And I said it out loud. Take the deal. That's it. Anybody wants to react to that? Okay. Take the deal. Estet, whenever you touch her, and cast Lesser Restoration on her, what does your magic look like?
What do you mean? I don't know. I've never thought about that.
Well, what does your magic look like?
I'd imagine it's like a mix of like a bluey green color because she's druid and wizard. But in this case, since it's a druid spell, it's a much brighter green.
Mm-hmm.
And it just kind of like glows while she's touching her.
I feel like you, like, flew up to her face and touched her face when you
Oh yeah,
cast the
Daylily's
spell.
crying.
And this bright green light starts from your fingertips and, like, travels down all of Estette's body, and she just kind of, like, becomes alive again, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? Where did everybody go? Where's B?
Do you not remember?
I don't remember anything after I went. It's like my eyes were clouded.
They tried to kill you, B. She ran to me and told me where you were. She's okay. She's stable. I got her stabilized.
Good. Good.
I told you to go home, Estet.
And I told you that's not going to happen.
But look what happened to you today. What if B hadn't made it? What if I didn't know you were here?
I'm not leaving you. I'm not leaving any of you, but I'm not leaving you. I'm okay. This is not going to happen again.
And if it does? I told you that I saw this happening. Not this exact moment, but something happening to you. And it's getting closer and closer to happening instead.
Maybe this is my way to talk my way out of being part of this group.
Don't think that B will ever let you go.
Well, she might not have a choice now. Nonetheless, let's get the fuck out of here. Those fuckers took my weapons. Those sons of bitches.
I'll buy you new ones. It's okay.
Yeah. Alright. No one's hurt, right? No one's...
Only B.
Only B. Good.
She's the only one that I know of.
Is there another way out? You can look. You can investigate the basement. You're doing that? Roll an investigation for me. This is going to take a little bit longer.
Going tracker mode.
Go in tracker mode. Jesus. Okay. You were able to go into that second room. Not this one behind Estet, but the second room that was on the right. And you see a ladder that climbs up into, like, you see a set of stairs that climb up into whatever is above. Whatever is above this. Are y'all gonna go up there, or are you gonna take the way you came back in?
Momente. Daylily is absolutely not letting this go.
Okay.
She is going to give She's going to give Estet.
So you're rushing up
staff.
the stairs. Oh shit. Okay. All right.
Hold on, pause, Creek. Wait, did you tell us there's another set of stairs yet?
I don't know. Oops. Nope. That's a no.
Oh, Creek! No! You don't have a warning thing! I see her doing this?
No, she's in the other room. So if you look at the,
Oh, and she's invisible.
and
I
she's
can't
invisible.
see shit. I just know that door suddenly opened. All right, Jazzy, get down. My leg is asleep. What were you typing, freak?
What were you typing? What were you typing? Sorry, that sounded creepy. Maps. Can I find a map? I have uncanny dodge, invisibility, cunning action, misty step. I can be evasive if need be. Okay, all right. I mean, do you stealth up the stairs at least? Or try to stealth up the stairs? Yes. All right, I'm going to need you to give me a stealth check as you are going up the stairs. 18. That's fine. So as you go up the stairs and you open the door, you are greeted with a back room of what looks to be a business. Now this isn't, look, it might look like a certain person's shop that rhymes with Ilmore, but it's not. It's just the only one that I have. It's not Gilmore. It's not Gilmore. It's not Gilmore's. Gilmore's is not in the Cloudtop district. It's a shop. You're in where the purple is at. That's the back room area.
The back rooms. I your favorite word. The back rooms. Jingle, jingle.
Jingle, jingle. You're in the back room area of a building, of like a business, and you see crates and paperwork, a desk, things like that. There's like a desk with ledgers on it, but the business isn't open. It's not, nobody's back there. You don't hear anybody. It's dead in there. Are you gonna do anything else? So no open front door. I mean, you are not at the front door. You could try to, I mean, the door's probably locked if the business is not running. Okay, like, you can go further forward.
In the room you're in, you cannot see anything of interest.
Yeah, there's nothing of interest. I mean, there's a desk. I'm tracking,
bitch.
I mean, what are you tracking? What are you trying to track? You have nothing. I mean, you have no idea who these mysterious people are. I mean, you could do an investigation to get more information because you're in the back room of a shop.
Is there any other paper in the basement area?
Oh, I mean, you don't know. It's
where
not...
I am in the basement.
Okay, hold on. It's snowing outside. Oh. Okay, you're in a busy city, in a busy district, in a shopping area with rich people. You came the back way into the business, down into the basement. The basement doors were already open, so you could possibly have gone through the door that they went out of. You don't know what these people's footprints look like. You have no idea who they are. Also, you just checked one room. Bitch.
How many rooms are there?
If you go to where the basement one is, where they're at, there's the big main room, the one that she went into that has the stairs that go up, and then there's a third that was behind a stet.
I want to go into the room that was behind us, Dad.
Okay. Give me what are you wanting to do?
I just want to see if there's any like papers or anything.
Give me an investigation check.
Investigation.
Investigation. 12.
For 12.
This looks like it's mostly crates. You do see a grate. Like a door that goes down.
Into the sewer?
Yeah, into the sewers.
Has the grate... Can I tell if the grate's been moved recently?
Well, it's like a door. It's like a latch door.
Oh!
Okay, give me... You're going to explore? Okay, give me an investigation check as you're looking around Creek in this new area. 21.
Also...
What's up?
What's in the crates?
You can open them.
I would like to open them.
It looks like it was like packing material. A couple of them have jewels in them, like gemstones. You see a few rubies.
Can I break the gemstones?
Do you want to break them? I mean, you could also
I do.
take them. I'm just saying.
No. I want to destroy his business. Can I break the gemstones?
What do you have to break them?
I can stomp on them. I have a big, angry, scary wife. I have a quarterstaff.
Okay.
I
I mean, gemstones are hard. Gemstones are hard to break, so you would have to have like immense pressure to break them. You can also just steal, you know.
I don't want to steal them. Daylily is not a thief. She just wants to fuck this dude. She wants to fuck Puck over.
This is about sending. I mean, you can.
Yeah.
I mean, you can look in the other room. I mean, it's a jewelry store. They make jewelry. So there's probably hammers and other things that you can use to break
I
things.
look for a hammer.
Okay. You find a hammer with that investment.
And I smash up the jewels.
Okay.
While Creek is upstairs exploring. I smash up the jewels.
So now we're back upstairs. You find a few ledgers on that desk in the back room. It looks like it's shipments and amounts and how much they are, where they're from, and like little initials of like who they're from. So the initials, I forgot to open that book, and I don't feel like taking it off my desk because I don't want to.
Do you mayhaps need the digital copy?
I have the digital copy. I'm good. I'm good, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm the one that gave you the digital copy.
I know, but I didn't know if you still had the link to it or not.
It's on my desktop, homie.
Okay, homie.
Homie. You see... Sorry, you see initials for the from homie during... Babe? What? I don't know.
Hey.
Babe. Like, homie? I don't know. Homie during Pride Month? Really? I didn't know we were all like that. You see the initials IK next to from. From and then to QP.
names. I knew it. I knew it was.
Are you Googling?
Me?
Are you doing a book Google? I could shout down
Consider
oh, we get a
consider
rare
this
bunny
my
face cam.
in my Google. If you consider this my Google, I'm definitely Googling
Yes, the
in my
Google.
my book of names.
In your book of names. In your book of names. Uh but instead I'm going to use my earrings to message to tell Daylily about the ledger. Okay.
P-I. Okay.
What is...
From
Yeah.
I-K
From IK to QP.
to...
And it has the location of from being Crag Hammer. And the location to being Emon. There are a few that are like from Emon to Western, from Emon to Drusar, from Emon to other places as well.
I don't know if you guys remember. Creek's shift planes teacher. Their name was Arania Pridel.
I said IK, but go off.
Did I not spell Iranian right? IK. Why the fuck am I stupid? Well, it could be Iranian Craghammer.
Sure.
Puck.
Sure.
I don't know what QP is. IK.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm stupid. I thought that it just made sense in my head.
I believe in you. I believe in you.
I'm still Googling my book of names.
Googling your book of names. So yeah, you get all that. Do you take the books with you? Do you take anything else? Do you go to the front of the store? What's... I'm going everywhere. Okay. Room by room. You're at the front of the store, so where the the front area is. And the windows like there's a little bit of light from like lanterns, like magical lanterns still lit. But the I was gonna say the blinds, that's not right. The what are they called? Curtains are drawn over the windows and in front of the door. Like the door, you can see if the door is unlocked.
Why is this name not standing out to me? I wish I highlighted all of the names that I ever learned.
Maybe it's somebody you don't know.
I don't know, but I'm about to ask B about it when I get there. When I go back home. I should have fucking killed Thrin when I had the chance and not listened to you bitches.
I mean, y'all tried to kill her a couple of times. I'm just saying. The bitch don't die.
No, the first time we ever fought her, Daylily almost killed her but stopped herself. Because Silsifir told her to stop. And
now, Creek, are you going to try the front door, or are you just looking around and then going back downstairs? I mean, it's a jewelry store, so there's cases of, loose jewels, loose gemstones, and then, like, there's, like, bust with like necklaces that are very beautiful. There are also cases with rings and bracelets and everything like that. Nothing magical. This is just a jewelry store. But, I mean, you could take things and get them, get magic put on them.
Fuck his jewelry store. Smash everything.
Smash everything. Set it on fire.
Um,
I don't care
is
how
there
big the
anything
room
else
is.
of note in uh the basement? Oh, she only went to one. She went to the area that had stairs that went upstairs.
Yeah.
Can I go into the other closed door?
There's only... So the one closed door
Yeah.
was to that other big room that had the stairs that went up.
Okay.
And then you went to that small room that had the little door that went into the basement, or like went further into the sewers, and then it's just that big room. That's it.
Okay. Is there anything else for me to smash up in here?
I mean, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
I mean, I would consider lighting the fucking building on fire, but I'm sure everybody would frown on arson.
I don't know. You can check. A stat I will say is up, went up the, like, you know, the double doors that y'all went into.
Yeah, the back set of stairs.
The back set of stairs. She went up and is in the alleyway up there.
No.
Relier, what are you doing? These two are acting crazy. Relier's just like, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Relier's just there.
Relier's like, I have swords.
That is exactly what I'm doing.
Relier's here with swords. That's it. But yeah, I'm people hunting. Okay.
I need Creek to come back downstairs so we can go in the fucking great door and go in the sewers and track these bitches.
I'm gonna... I need you, Bunny, to roll an intelligence check for me. Not...
Do I still have advantage?
No.
Poop!
I'm gonna give this to you. You do not want... You've been in those sewers before with a dragon.
Yeah, that's how I learned how to shift into a dragon.
You know nothing about this area. The one person who could help you, you just berated. And the other person is lying partially...
Berate her? I told her to go home.
Yeah, you berated her. Saying that she didn't do what you said.
She didn't, and look at her.
You have no idea what these people look like, what they're capable of. I'm going to say right now, I would not go into those sewers.
Suicide mission, I know.
Yeah. If you're trying to get Creek to go home safely, this is not the best option. And this is Shelly to Bunny. This is not Shelly to Daylily. This is don't do dumb shit, bitch. Like, let's be real. I'm like,
I mean, I could shift into a dragon.
You could.
You
could. And then you would cause mass panic. And somebody in the studio answer said, do it, Bunny. Do it.
Fine.
I'm just saying.
I don't want to suicide mission the rest of my friends. I'll suicide mission myself later.
You have 2 more episodes. Come on. Oh my god. Who messaged? Who's in the offline chat? In the group chat, like, don't do it. Don't.
I don't know who that is.
Oh god. Let me go look. Jesus. I feel like it's... What would... Who's Nick?
That's what I don't know.
I guess, but I feel like I'm wrong.
Oh. You're kitty cat, Shelly.
But I was wrong.
He would say, don't do stupid shit. He's also flea-ridden, so, you know. He'll do whatever.
Okay. I won't do it.
Smart
This
choice.
time.
Smart choice.
And Daylily, is gonna write a note that says, I know what you did. I'm coming for you.
Cool.
And leave it on top of the crushed gems. On top of the carnage that she created in this man's business.
Word. Word. All right. Creek, are you coming back downstairs? You can also steal shit. I don't care. Do whatever you want upstairs. There's no sign of any hooligans? No.
No. They went into the sewers, but we cannot go into the sewers.
Yeah, DM confirmed. They're too strong and probably in the sewers. Via metagame knowledge. Perfect. Cool. This is your second playthrough. You know not to do stupid shit. So, yeah. You're all back together. Estat's upstairs, like up the back stairs, and you all leave. When you get back to the house, what did we establish as vibe checks? I can never remember. What did we establish at
I think it's insight. This vibe check. I
yeah,
want to vibe
yeah.
check them.
Everybody give me an insight check for vibes.
Check.
Give me a vibe check.
Nat 20, baby. What's up?
Okay.
What's the vibe? What's the vibe that I'm bringing to the function?
Anybody else wanting to do a vibe check? 21. Relier, would you like to vibe check? Come on. Okay. That's a good vibe check.
Rolaire's like, I'm tired.
I'm here.
That was jack shit happened.
Something is off with the house. And when you go into the dining room, I'm going to trigger warning right now for everyone.
Fuck.
Shit's about to get gory.
God damn it!
Oh,
Get her alive!
I don't have to do shit. This is my game.
I'm just saying meta. Like,
Why?
hoping she was alive. Okay. What happened to be?
She is flayed open. Like,
sorry.
she is flayed open, like from like navel to throat, and like everything is cracked open like she's in a butcher shop.
The heck?
Are there any servants in the house?
You can go look.
Daylily is fucking running around this house looking for the fucking servants. Sword out, like, probably gonna swing at the first thing that she sees.
Hi, why? What? Wait,
Yeah.
you said she. She as in who?
B.
B, as
Oh.
in the leader of the clasp in Emon.
Why did you put that in the? Can you stop?
You get to the kitchen, Daylily. And both the older lady and the young woman who are in your care are... their throats are cut open. Aaron boy is also in the kitchen. He is hanging from a rafter.
Oh,
Which one did I send on the mission to Alora?
Uh,
Do I see them here?
yeah, it was Aaron boy.
Daylily is going to fly up to where he's hanging
Mm-hmm.
and cut the rope while she's holding him.
Okay. I need you to make a strength check for me. Because he is a human, and you are a
Nat
fairy.
20.
Nat 20 minus 1. That's.
It's still a nat 20.
You're able to guide him down and lay him down on the ground without too much trouble. It is a little awkward. It's a little awkward because he is a human and dead weight, quite literally. Is anybody else looking in the house?
let's say no one has got upstairs yet. I don't know if people want to clear the rooms.
I don't know. Is anybody clearing rooms? Estet is I will say this. Estet's probably going upstairs. She's very much, clearing as well. She yells down from Gel's room for y'all to come see.
Daylily goes upstairs.
Oh, do I?
What about Creek? Creek does not want to go upstairs. Okay.
I feel like Creek's just shutting down, sitting at the floor.
That's totally possible.
Before I go upstairs, I'm gonna tell her you might not want to go to the kitchen.
Did you go into the kitchen with Daylily?
Oh, never mind. Disregard that.
Creek went with me, okay.
Oh, that's
Okay,
what.
she
Okay.
did. Well, yeah.
When whoever is going upstairs to Gel's room, you get to the room, and on one wall, you see Gel with daggers through his hands, pinned to the wall. His, big feet pinned to the wall. His ears pinned to the wall. And the word traitor written in, a brown-red substance.
Daylily immediately starts pulling out the daggers to get him off the wall.
Is anybody else going to help? Estet will probably help.
Yeah. Because Daylily's, full on, snot crying.
You have a question? What's the question? But there's only one answer. Okay. If you say something else, I will leave. Okay.
Not a waiver.
Oh God. Did you leave Sasander home?
Oh no, 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 no.
Sasander hid in Daylily's room and he's perfectly fine.
Yes. Exactly. I
I
will
hope.
say, actually, Sasander is in. You probably. I feel like you have like a warming barn in the barn area.
Yeah, he has got a little a mud pit
Yeah, a little like
magicked out.
winter mud pit, and he's there. You can go look for him to make sure, because that's where you left him last. And if you do go look for him, he is perfectly fine. He's wallowing in mud.
Zero idea anything happened.
Yeah. No. I would never do that to Sasander. He is the bestest boy. He has a top hat, for fuck's sake. He is perfect.
He's fancy and called Daylily an idiot before.
So, no, he is not dead. I would not do that to you.
I think we would all leave.
Yeah, you'd be like, this is...
All right.
I was like, well, this is it. That was the finale, everyone. I gotta go to bed. I gotta throw up. I gotta go. No, yeah. The only trace of any sort of like message is what is written above Gel. Do y'all do anything else?
Yes.
What else? Because we have like 2 more days to get through. 3 more days? 2 more days.
Daylily's going to Allura.
Okay. Anybody else going with
She's
you?
leaving everybody. She's making everybody else stay home.
Okay.
And she's going to Allura by herself. She's leaving in the middle of this. She tells Estet to bury them, and she leaves.
Okay. You get there about early evening. I'm assuming you wash the blood off your hands and everything.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Okay. You get there early evening. And Laura is with her partner in her home. In her tower. Daylily, what is... Are you hurt?
Did you come with Aaron Boy?
No.
Did you send anyone with him?
No.
Why?
He never showed up.
They're dead.
Who's dead?
Anyone who worked in our house. Gale is dead. He's dead. B is dead. Estet was almost dead. I told you that this was serious and that things were happening and that something bad was going to happen to people. And you didn't do anything about it.
You're right.
I needed B alive. I needed to know who did this and where they went. But I guess you'll be happy that the clasp won't do anything while we're gone.
Are you done?
For now.
Do you need an escort home?
No.
Do you need guards on your home?
It's too late now. No one's there to protect anymore. You didn't listen to me when I told you that things were happening.
You're correct. But your problems are not the only things that are important to the realm and to this world.
Vecna trying to come back is important to this realm.
Do you have proof that he is trying to break through the divine gate and come back into our world?
All of this is because of him. There
Are
was a note
you
pinned to Estet's chest telling him to take the deal. Gale was pinned to the wall within, I'm assuming, his own blood. Traitor written because he came to me to save him. This is all the stupid revenants of Vecna. It's Vecna. And I'm not crazy or making it up or coming up with a conspiracy. Everything is related to him.
Fine. I will have guards posted to your home. And the plane rider will be at your home tomorrow. And the next day. You have a place to go to. I don't know where you're doing the ritual, but I will make sure that you all are safe in the meantime.
It's too late now, Alora. Guards won't do anything now.
Are the rest of your friends dead? Is your wife
We can all
alive?
protect ourselves in this. But the people that couldn't protect themselves, that weren't your champions of Taldore, are dead. The people that we cared about, the little people, are dead. And this blood is on your hands because you didn't believe me. And Daylili's gonna walk out.
When you get home, it is dark. And that is it for the day. We're going to take a break. And we will be right back. Because heavy shit deserves a check-in. Alright. Be right back, y'all. All right, we are back. So, it is the 9th, no, it's the 18th of Duskar. And it is, the energy in the house and the keep is a lot different. It is, there's like a mildewy smell feel to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know how you like walk into a house that's been like not opened and just left for the elements, and it's just got like a heaviness and like rot. It feels like rot has set in. That's what it feels like in the keep. And Plane Rider Ira Rian comes around like mid-afternoon and says, "Oh, well, okay. What's going on here? What's the deal? Why is the energy so different?"
Dayla's not in the room. She is actually gonna be like in the kitchen scrubbing blood off of everything.
What's going on? And if everybody's just gonna sit there, I think a stat is gonna pipe up and say, "Oh, Creek, we were attacked." "Oh, were you home? What's what? I don't understand. Are you all okay?"
We are. Not
Okay,
everyone else.
I see. You know what? Why don't we get out of this place? I know you are probably hoping to do whatever you're going to do, but what if we had a change of venue? A different scene, as it were. That is true. What if we, I know a place that could take our minds off things. Yes? I know that's probably not what you want right now, but maybe it's what you need. Yeah? Nonetheless, it's called the Volga Cat. I frequent it quite often whenever I'm in the city. It's down near the port. It's a tavern. I think Estet just goes, I don't know if this is the group for the Vulgar Cat. And the plane rider just says, "I think this is the perfect group for the Vulgar Cat, honestly. Daylily, come on, everyone get changed into something less drab, and we're going to a bar."
Dayla just like comes out of the kitchen with like blood all over her clothes and her hands.
You definitely need a bath before we go to this bar.
Why are we going to a bar?
Because you need it, that's for sure. Plus, tomorrow we travel to go to wherever you need to go to do this ritual. You have basically tomorrow and today, not even tomorrow, today, to have one last goodbye with your friend Creek. A good goodbye. a happy-ish goodbye. I see a lot of sour faces, but a goodbye nonetheless. Also above table. Okay.
I also have an above table.
Okay. Everyone's got an above table. Everybody's got something to say. Above table.
Okay, well, Krieg's typing hers out.
Yeah.
I want to reincarnate B.
Do you have that kind of spell?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 5th level transmutation for Druid.
Okay. Do you have the materials?
I could get them today. I have 10 days to reincarnate her.
True.
I need rare oils and unguents worth at least 1,000 gold, which the spell consumes.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the basis of the spell.
Oh god. A minor fuck you, Shelly, for killing my barkeep. If not enough time left for me to travel and get closure. That's true, but you do have a plane rider. You touch dead humanoid or a piece of dead humanoid, provided that the creature has been dead no longer than 10 days. The spell forms a new adult body for it, then calls the soul to enter the body. If the target soul isn't free or willing to do so, the spell fails. Okay. The magic fashions a new body for the creature to inhabit, which likely causes the creature's race to change. The GM rolls a D100 and consults the following table to determine what form. Can you send me the page? Or the D&D Beyond? I mean, what? Okay. What are you trying to do, Creek / Kai? Or are you wanting to do a resurrection as well? No.
He just wants to say goodbye.
I just upsetty spaghetti. I mean, you could maybe go to Western. You do have a plains rider who can do things.
Definitely needs to check on her bar anyway.
Yeah, true. Daylily has a bar. Okay. I mean, do you want to reincarnate?
I need to know, like, who did it.
Okay. Why?
Because Daylily operates off of information.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, she knows the group that did it, but she doesn't have visuals for who they are.
Okay.
So above table, you could tell me if it'd be a waste of time or...
I would say it'd be a waste of time.
Okay.
I'm just...
The second time I tried to reincarnate somebody and they told me no.
You know... Maybe you should take that as a sign.
You know?
Do you know? No.
Maybe you shouldn't have somebody who operates purely off of information dealing with dead people.
Not my fault. Not my fault. Period. Period. I will say this. Yeah, I mean, I sort of wrote the story. Y'all are writing most of it. Technically, Matthew Mercer wrote this story. It's Matthew's fault. Because I still don't know what's going on with resurrection stuff. So that's another reason why. Thank you, Matthew. Ba-doop, ba-doop. Yeah, you don't know what would happen. You don't know if doing the resurrection spell would actually work. You do remember... you do remember... Because you have fucking keen mind. I'll just say this. You do remember that during the time period in which Ruidus was locked, from what you heard, above Marquette, healing and especially resurrection spells and reincarnation spells, anything that brought people back from the dead was like a no-go. And you don't know of any instances since then of anybody resurrecting or coming back from the dead, or, true resurrection or reincarnation or anything like that. You haven't heard. And if it was to get out, it probably was kept under lock and key by those in the higher ranks of, like, clergy. If you were to guess.
Okay.
With that being said, are y'all wanting to go to a bar? This is me above table. It's a brothel.
I mean, I guess there's nothing really to do.
Sly's bar, not that one. Not that one. Well, Sly's
True.
bar
We should
is
tell the plains rider to take us to.
Oh,
Western.
yeah,
That
you
bar.
could go a day early, yeah. I had y'all going to the next day, but do y'all just want to call it a day and then go to the 19th?
Yeah, we take the day to, like, clean the house.
Yeah. I think the plains rider probably helps as best as they can.
Without being disgusted at cleaning up guts and blood.
Yeah. And probably leaves that night to go to the Vulgar Cat. He was like, I'll see you in the morning. See you in the morning. I don't necessarily want to sleep here. All right. But yeah, now it is the 19th of Duskar, and the plane rider comes bright and early as y'all are having breakfast? Question mark. Yeah. Who cooked?
Daylily.
Daylily cooked? Okay. I would say probably Estet helped. If that's the case.
Yeah.
Creek's gonna have breakfast in...
Well, I imagine it's probably not been running since...
Western? Yeah.
He died.
And
I haven't been there, too.
So the plains rider is there. All right. So, have we decided where we are going? Where we're doing this ritual?
Excuse me.
Hot.
Thanks. I tried.
Have we decided? I know there were talks of Western, talks of the Rifen Mist, talks of Sigon. Things like that.
We need to go to Western.
Western. Perfect. Okay, that's easy. I've been to Western before. So, though it does not have a teleportation circle, because I've been there, it shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be being the ultimate word. Alright. All right. I'm going to cast. All right. So does everybody gets their stuff ready? What do you have packed, Creek? What does your go bag look like? What do you what does it look like? Are you leaving stuff here? Are you
The UG. She's got everything packed. None of us ever unpack our bags.
the usual? That's
Yeah. None of us.
I don't know what that means. The
usual.
The huge. Okay. I was like
Yeah.
what?
The usual.
The huge. All right. So, leave me alone. My brain doesn't work. Let's be real. All right. Let's all get outside and we are going to do this thing. I think I have. Actually, does anybody have anything related to Westron? Anything at all?
Did Silsifere have like keys to the fairy hole inn?
Probably. Yeah.
And he would have left those, so yeah. I'll give
Do we have any ale left? A barrel? Keys are better. Keys are definitely
I'll
better.
give the keys to
Yeah.
to the planes.
Oh, perfect. I mean, it won't get us to the location. Probably, like, right at the, like, outside the location. Just because of things. Alright. I'm going to cast a spell, and... Alright. And, you see, like, this, as they're holding the keys, they're doing, like, this arm movement and saying some words under their breath. And this like circling arm movement with the key in their hand and like their eyes closed. And I need someone, because I'm not doing it. Oops. Somebody roll me a D100.
I got you. 80.
Perfect. Love that for us. You are able, everyone is sort of like sucked together. Estet is with you. The Plains Rider is with you. And it's Daylily and Creek and Relier. Stop it. You're all, it's because you're all like basically like moving hyperspeed. And you are teleported outside of a very familiar tavern. And the sign says the Fairy Hole Inn. Handholds. I mean, you could do that too. It's whatever. And yeah, the door, everything is shuttered, it looks like. Nothing, nobody looks there. And yeah, you're in Westron. Somebody give me a survival check for this. I will say if you've been to, I think you've all been to Western, right?
We've all been to the Fairy
Yeah.
Hole Inn, yeah.
Yeah. So I would say everybody has an advantage on the survival. 32. You have a nat 20. Okay, fine. Great. Fine. That's Iman. Sorry, Iman. Bye, Iman. Bye, Iman. Looking at, hold on. If you go into the map section and you open up the Western, Western, copy image. I'll put it in campaign chat too.
I thought we had it in the maps chat.
It is in the maps chat, but just in case. You are located between the Opal and the Market Ward. Left of 7, which is the Black King, which is, I believe, another inn. And you're, like, sort of in that, like, where the two districts meet up. You're in that area. And do you know, if you want to find out anything, you have to go to... I believe it is. Hold on. I will actually make sure that I tell y'all correctly. All right. Western. That's the bramble wood. I want Western for sure. This is dumb. That's Kymel. Western. No. Good Lord. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're in the Western section. You know that you have to go to the Lord, let's see, where's 5? And I would say you would have to go into, like, near, probably the first bastion, which is 4, which is in the Temple Ward.
Okay.
You also know that there's a Cobalt Reserve here, because you work with the Cobalt. The Cobalt Library. You know that there's a Gilmore's here. You have an idea of how the city looks. What is the plan now that y'all are here? You have the keys to the end. You could try to open it up and just stay there.
Yeah, Daylily's gonna go inside.
As you enter, it looks like things have been sort of cleaned. There's obviously no bodies. And it's been like all the bowls and plates that were there before are still there, and there's kind of like a smell, a dead smell. And yeah, it looks like a very empty bar, tavern. You know, upstairs there are rooms. And that's about it. There's probably food, drink. The tavern... The tavern was operational 24 hours. Surely somebody was present when it happened. That's true. I think the plane rider would probably say that's true. If it is a 24-hour operation, you could probably find out from whoever's in charge. I don't know. But besides that, I have no idea how... I've only been here a few times, honestly. I don't really have really an idea of what goes on here. Would you should we go to the whatever the courthouse is or whatever?
I'm just gonna stay and clean.
You're gonna clean? Okay.
Yeah.
Is anybody gonna go try to find out information? Or is everybody gonna stay here? Creek is yes. Okay. Actually, I was wrong. You would go to the Hall of Reason to find out. This is the square before the courtroom steps is a forum for public gatherings and bears a fountain depicting Palest Western, the founder of the city. So that would be number 6, which is north of the mayor's residence, which is number 5. It is the Hall of Reason. So yeah, I think the plane rider will go with you, Creek. What is Relier doing? Estet's staying with Daylily. So you can go either way. Either way. Either.
Where's Creek? What is Creek doing?
Going to the
courthouse.
To the courthouse, yeah. To find out information.
I'll go with Creek.
Okay. So as Daylily and Estet stay to clean, Creek, Relier, and the plane rider will go to the Hall of Reason. When you get there, it's kind of chaotic. It seems like there have been a lot of things going on. The courtyard in front of the building is kind of, it's got like a bunch of people there. It's the middle, it's early morning. I'd say early morning, like late morning. And stands are opening up, people are milling about. There are people, looking for, you see like a group of adventurers looking at the bulletin board for, jobs. You see guards doing, pushing people around, things like that. And yeah, if you go into the Hall of Reason itself, there's like lines of people, not like long lines, but like lines of people that go up to like these 2 podiums who are, I guess, probably checking in for like court appearances or trying to get information, things like that. And you can join a queue. There's not, it doesn't look like there's a differentiation between the 2. And if you join when you join the queue, you finally get to the front of the line. There's like this, like, portly human sitting like high up. If you think of like those like funny movies where there's like somebody in a bank or like at a business, and it's like this high sitting area, and they're looking down like, yes, how may I help you? Like, they've got this, like, mustache and, like, these big rosy cheeks and, like, this big floppy hat on their head. And, like, these, like, black robes. Yes, how may I help you?
You're the one who wanted to find out information.
Hey. Yeah, basically. Essentially, yes. Essentially, yes.
Okay.
I'm looking to find out about the running status of the Fairy Hole Inn. Let me see. And like shuffles through some papers. Yes, site of a crime, murder, 2 humanoids, 1 beast murdered. Looks like it was late night, early morning. No witnesses. It looks like it was boarded up for public safety, and the owners have not been in contact. Cause of death determined. Actually, that is in another. Yes. It looks like the half-elf woman identified as Arvin was killed by slashing of throat. The beast that was beside her, a wolf, was shot full of arrows, and the dwarven man, the tavern keeper, who is Rowan Darkfist, was shot 3 times, and possibly spelled. Nobody has claimed his body or their bodies, so they have been buried in the public cemetery. Their bodies, to include the wolf, is located. Let's see. Where are they located? Public cemetery. That would be that would be if you go, hold on. Let's see, where's north? North. If you go east out the city, there is a public cemetery there. And that's where people are buried who are do not have family to claim them. They were buried respectfully and have names above their bodies. Is there anything else that you would like to know about the Fairy Hole Inn? Or the people that run it? It's the road going towards Stilben, so... What else is that? Murders are still unknown at this time, though it was during the time that the League of Miracles ran rampant through the city, and might have... They caused a lot of mayhem. But they are no longer in the city. They are back in Craghammer and elsewhere in Tal'Dorei. I think some of them are also in Stilben, and I think some of them went to Sigorn based on observations by the gods. Thank you for your time. If you know the owners of the Fairy Hole Inn, please let them know that the property is theirs to claim. and you are rushed away. And yeah, outside of that, let's go back to the Fairy Hole Inn where Daylily is cleaning. I think Estet is like watching you at the bar as you're cleaning
Okay.
and says, "It's not going to do anything."
What's not going to do anything?
You incessantly cleaning everything.
Blood soaks through wood. You can't let it sit.
It's been weeks. It's already sat.
I have to do something instead.
You have a ritual to do tomorrow, so there's everything you have to do for that. Make sure that you have any last minute preparations you have to do. Make sure we have all the supplies. I mean, we're going into the Feywild, for fuck's sake.
The Feywild is not scary to me, instead. I've been there countless times my entire life.
Sure. I'm just worried that you're avoiding things. I don't want you to wallow. What's going to happen?
What do you mean?
What's going to happen when your friend is gone and we're back here?
We go home.
Where's home?
Wherever you want it to be. I've dragged you all over, everywhere. We will go wherever you want.
You're different. No. I'm scared that you're not going to want to stay home anymore. To be here with me.
It's different now. I have never stayed home with you. I've never settled somewhere. But after this, after everything being our fault, I'm tired, Estet. I want to stay home. I want to have a family with you, to grow old somewhere together, and stop running.
And right as you say that, you get a message from Daylily, or from Creek, that says all the information that they got from the courthouse.
You get the message from herself?
Yeah, she gets the message from herself. Yeah, she gets it from Creek. She gets it from Creek that says something along the lines of murder late at night, early in the morning, no witnesses. They're buried outside the city wall.
Okay, we can go visit him later.
I think as soon as you answer that message, Estet walks out.
Did she hear my last piece?
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
But I think as she walks out, she's just like, I'm gonna I'm gonna go find a ranger to get us through the bramblewood.
Okay.
I'll be back later. And
Please
leaves.
be safe. Two hard-headed women.
Yep. Big lady, small lady. Yeah, I think whenever y'all are done cleaning, I think all three of you, everybody gets back. The plains rider is just gonna go relax somewhere upstairs in one of the rooms, and the three of you, Relier, are you wanting to go to the gravesite?
Do I have to?
I mean, you don't have to do anything you don't want to.
I didn't know. Read all of that.
Okay, you don't have to. So yeah, it's
No, I will.
okay. So it's Relier, Daylily, and Creek who go and follow the instructions to go east towards Stilben, outside the gate. And as you get out the gate, in the late afternoon, to the left there is the public, it's not like a private cemetery or anything like that. It's like one of those public cemeteries with like a bunch of headstones and, statuary and things like that. And it takes you a while. You know what? Somebody give me a survival check. Yeah, Creek, Relier. Oh, survive. Oh, that's your other survival. Survival. 21, 29. Very nice. With 25. Cool. Everybody in the 20s. We love to see it. I think with that, y'all are able to make good time and stealth by accident. Ignore my choice. Okay, that's fine. Did I just see S and I was just like, yes, I did. I just saw S and I was just like, survival. Yeah. You make good time between those two scores, and you're able to find three fairly new graves towards the back, and there is a headstone that says Rowan Darkfist, Arvane, and Arvane's companion next to it. And what do y'all do? How do you honor them?
Daylily will have brought a little like tubbin of ale.
Mm-hmm.
And she is going to set that against his headstone
Mm-hmm.
with a few gold pieces.
What about Creek is going to drive one of Sly's daggers into the top of the headstone, sword and stone style. Which headstone? Into with the Rowans. What about you, Relier? Do you just stand back and watch, or do you how do you,
Yeah.
how does Reliar, how is Reliar taught to honor the dead growing up?
Suffer in silence.
What's up? How,
And in silence and pay his respects.
okay. I think you'll stay there for a little bit. Um, and you just, and, you know, pay your respects and everything like that. Maybe like 30 minutes, 45 minutes go by, maybe an hour, and you all finally go back to the inn, and Estet is there and is making food, and the Plains Rider is there setting some dishes out. And that is where we're going to call it. But before we do, Daylily, I need you to make one more Arcana check for this planar travel ritual. Just one more.
Mayhaps before I do that, can I cast enhance ability again
Yeah,
to
yeah,
give
yeah.
myself?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn. 15. Not terrible, but
Jesus, you didn't get a nat 1, so that's fine. 15.
that's I'm glad I asked for advantage.
I will say
I
this.
played my heart out. Just give it to me.
You know what? Give me a persuasion check on that. You're persuading me. I role played my heart out.
Shit!
You know what? I will give it to you. I will. I shouldn't, but I will. I'm going to drop it in lore chat. This is the last
Oh,
sigil
God.
that you will need. It is having to deal with the funky face shit that happens with spells and going into the Feywild from other planes. It's that timey, whimy bullshittery that happens, and you know that in order to make sure everything goes smoothly, you need something that will kind of seal all three together. And yeah, that is your last sigil.
Yay!
I'm gonna I guess we can announce this. The finale here, I will just go to just camera. The finale is going to be in 2 parts. Episode 39 is what's happening next, and I hope that you will come see and enjoy the story that we've said so far. And then episode 40 will be the finale. Who knows what will happen, because these guys don't know how to not be crazy. With that being said, I love you guys very much. I will, actually, we're going to raid out to somebody, but I'm not going to tell y'all who. Because this does go up on the tubes. I thought I had Twitch open, but I didn't, obviously. So, we are going to... No, just kidding. I don't know anymore. Dungeons and Dragons. I can just go to Dungeons and Dragons, right? Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah. Yeah. And we're going to raid. Ooh. Tyranny. Somebody playing Tyranny of Dragons. So we're gonna go raid these people. Never heard of them, but why not? Let's go give them some love and some hype. Anyways, guys, I love you guys very much. Thank you for enjoying this campaign. And we're so close to the end, and I'm not looking forward to it. Anyways, let's go give some love to them, and I will see you tomorrow or later. Goodbye! See you on the internet. Goodbye.